Nick Hilkins inside my house, West Ham Fan TV. Just watched the Norwich game. West Ham 4, Norwich 0. It was a bullying performance, really, wasn't it, John?
Do you know what, mate? I was petrified for the majority of the first half. I thought our tempo wasn't as good as it could have been. But once the first goal went in from Antonio, and then the second, just completely changed it on its head. And it's horrible to see from sitting as a neutral for a few seconds. It's horrible to see a team capitulate again from the other side. And don't get me wrong, we could have had 7 or 8 tonight. This afternoon, we really could have done. I mean, Crawl was absolutely on, was playing really well, but we had so many other chances we could have done. I do feel sorry for Norwich. I really do feel sorry for them. The record-breaking relegation for them and stuff, but it was a deserved win. We needed the points. You know, we've got the best goal difference out of the bottom 5, and also, you know, if as Scott was saying, if we can get something on Friday against Watford, I think then we're safe.
It was sad to see Norwich go out of a whimper. I mean, they are relegated now. It's you know, that's official. They mathematically are down. But for our own cause, Mikel Antonio was absolutely fucking outstanding today.
I would have loved to seen the odds of him getting 4 goals today. It would have been astronomical. But you know, I was worried because, you know, he hasn't had that much of a rest since the Burnley game, but he lasted a lot longer than a few other players did. That's for damn sure. But another landmark, mate. All 5 subs used today as well by Moyes.
Well, to be honest with you, John, they were used. I do understand that, but did he leave it a bit too late? Because I was doing a stream and I was saying, like, you know, at 3-0, it was very comfortable. They really wasn't in the game, Norwich. They didn't look like, apart from that own goal from Cresswell, but they really didn't look like threatening us whatsoever. He could have bought them off after 60, 55, 60, and it would have been nice and comfortable. You know, if, God forbid, we would have got an injury to a couple of them or red card or something like that. It could have really fucked us up because we, you know, as much as we are now 6 points clear, Norwich and Bournemouth and Villa have still got to play.
Yeah,
we're still not out of the woods just yet, and we need them players fresh.
When I was doing my live stream, when Farker brought all those 4 guys on at once, I thought that again, that's the time he should have started bringing people on. It's a bit of a shame that Allaire didn't come on earlier. I totally agree with him because I think he could have made a bit of a difference. But 4-0 at the end of the day, it's a absolutely fantastic win. But as I said, we could have had a lot more. If we were that little bit more clinical, that could have been 7 or 8 games. 7 or 8 goals.
Well, we're playing Watford next week. It looks like if Villa and Bournemouth sort of play out a draw, if Villa and Bournemouth lose their games, if we play out a draw next week, it'll be both of us pretty much safe. Yeah,
and especially Watford would be definitely up for it as well after being 1-0 down to Newcastle and coming back and winning it 2-1. It's gonna be an interesting fight. It's gonna be, you know, because it's literally everything to play for, and I would rather it be this game that is everything to play for than the Villa game.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Give ourselves a few games to spare. John, thank you so much for coming on, mate. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, mate. Anytime.
Cheers, mate.
All the best.